All right, there it is. I'm sorry. Once again, I apologize for that. Once again, welcome to Sports Night with Jorge. We will be talking some college football, some good games coming up. Actually, today we have the the Miami Hurricanes and the Florida State Seminoles. Sorry about that, guys. Number three against number 18. That would start tonight at 7:30. I'm gonna try to go live with that game. Hopefully, it goes well with no video difficulties. Normally, we have a bad weather down here today, so stormy weather. We have number 20 Michigan facing Wisconsin. Also, another good game at 12 o'clock. Uh, we have number 22 Illinois against Purdue. We have number 14 Iowa State at Cincinnati. We also have Kentucky versus Georgia today at 12. We have Penn State against UCLA. We have Texas at Florida. That's a good game. Number 9 versus, of course, Florida. But every time they face each other, guys, it's like a rivalry game. Okay, we have number 16 and number 10 Vanderbilt. That's going to be a good one against Alabama. 5-0 Vanderbilt at Alabama, number 10 at 3:30 today. So that's going to be a good game. Also, as you see, I'm wearing my AFC Divisional Champion Dolphins in 2000. We hopefully going to turn it around this season after winning our first game on Monday night. Then we have Virginia, number 24, who beat Florida State last week versus Louisville. That's going to be a good game. Louisville is 4-0. Virginia is 4-1. Then you got Boise State 3-1 at Notre Dame. Number 21 Notre Dame at 2-2. I don't know how a team like that 2-2 is still ranked. Sorry, I don't want to say nothing bad against Notre Dame. Okay, then you have Kent State versus Oklahoma. That should be an easy game for Oklahoma, number 5 in the country. You have Texas Tech 11 against Houston at 7 o'clock tonight. Number 1 Ohio State will face Minnesota. Well, not shabby at all. Minnesota is 3-1. Okay, against Ohio State, which is number 1 in the country. Then you got Mississippi State at Texas A&M. Not a gimme either. 4-1 versus 4-0. Those are your top ranked team. On I think it was Thursday, Friday night, we have number 23 BYU beat up West Virginia 38-24. So college football is in full swing, guys. I mean, it's getting interesting now. Can the Hurricane maintain their history with the Seminoles? 36-33. They played like 69 times. So and 33 Miami leads. But these games, they're so close. I mean, it's a major, major rivalry between these two teams. So anything can happen. Let's be honest. Anything can happen. I expect that Miami going there defensively, but listen, Florida State is not going to be a gimme. So, by the way, good morning to all you guys. If you haven't joined the chat, first time joining the channel, this is Sports Night with Jorge. Tonight, like I said, I'm going to go live. Uh, Now, I don't think I'm going to go live with the Miami Dolphin game because I'll be traveling that Sunday. I'm going to try to do it. We don't know yet. I haven't made my decision yet, but I'm hoping. So hopefully I could get hey, good morning, Carlos. How you doing? Welcome in this morning, guys. So that's one thing I would like to tell you guys, especially my fans, if I'm gonna be here or not. I'm not quite sure I'm gonna be here for that date. So, but yeah, I'm early in the morning this morning, so I'm early. Hopefully, hopefully I could join in tonight at 7:30. That game's gonna be good. I believe it's gonna be a good game between University of Miami and Florida State. Like always, it's always is, guys. Always is. Um, Now, Dolphin fans, I'll go back to college football. remember, one game at a time. Miami has to play one game at a time. Miami needs to go in there, and I'm not worried about the offense. I'm not worried about the defense. What Weaver has for the Dolphins on Sunday. I think Miami could win. I think they will win. I think they're better than the Panthers. Panther has too many injuries on the offensive line, defensive side also. The running back will be out. Probably advantage for Miami, major advantage for Miami. But our weakness is stopping the run. So, but yeah, let me look at something I was going to look at between these two teams facing tonight, and I'm going to give you their statistics. Points scored. Miami has scored 36.8. That's 32nd in the country. FSU, are you ready? 53 points a game. That's first in the country. Total yards, 446. That's 32 in the country. Florida State is number one in the country with 600 per game. But of course, that's the team they're playing, right? Passing yards, 270 for Miami, 263 for FSU. Rushing, we have 176.8, 55 in the country. They're 36.6, 336 yards per game. That's second in the country. This is Florida State, guys, who lost against Virginia last week. Third down, Miami is 51%. FSU is 58%. Fourth down, Miami is 60%. FIU is 72%. Time of possession, 33. Miami has more time of possession than FIU. I mean FSU. FSU. So points allowed, 11.5. We're ninth in the country. Florida is 42nd in the country, allowing 19 points per game. Passing yards, we're 25th in the country, allowing only 168. Florida is allowing 184. This is on the defensive side. And rushing, Miami's in the country with 76 yards allowed per game versus Florida State 111. So statistically, it is tight across the board when it comes to the defensive side, but the offensive side, they got better numbers than we do. But once again, they face each other again, and it's going to be a good game tonight at 7:30. Don't forget to see Georgia. Georgia also played today versus Kentucky. They got some good games, guys. Some good games. So, but I came in just to let you guys know that I would try to go live, and I'm serious. I would try to go live, hopefully for this game because this game is going to be real, real good. So, and this is the first time I'm using this new camera. Hopefully, the picture looks fine out there. So, but listen, I want to thank those that have subscribed to the channel. I do have a nice video coming out today, a short video coming out with the Hurricane, the Seminoles, the top college games today. They're on my shorts. Listen, going back to the Miami Dolphins, like I said, this is college. It's college game. Plays tomorrow. Uh, I got a big score, man. I got it, like I said, 35-17. Tua having a good game. A-Chain having a good game. I think Ollie's going to have a good game. I think Waller, I think Waddle also will come forward, have a good game. Anything could happen. It's football. The only thing is looking at the stretch schedule for the Miami Dolphins. It is a decent schedule for them to win at least four out of 5 games before they get to London. So, or Spain, whatever they're playing at, or Brazil. I don't know what they're playing overseas. or Barcelona. Who knows? Yeah, Miami has winnable games. I mean, they got Carolina. I believe they could be the Chargers at home. People disagree. I believe they could be Cleveland. I believe they could beat Atlanta. Ravens, they're struggling. They could be the Ravens too. But who knows? I'm not going to get ahead of myself. Then they got Buffalo. That's the one I'm worried about in Miami. And then they play to Santiago Stadium, which that's going to be the game overseas at 9:30 in the morning. So if you're following baseball playoffs also is going on. The Cubs face Milwaukee today at 2 o'clock. Yankees 6:38. Detroit at Seattle at 8. Of course, it's playoff in baseball. One thing I did not announce to my Oriole fans, I apologize. I did stop following them, not because they were losing, because of the schedule of football. Hopefully, I'll do better coming up next year. And by the way, they look pretty good. The Orioles do. Pitching staff, they have to get pitching. So let's see what happens. I mean, it's going to be a good game tonight. Like I said, I'm going to go live tonight. I think the game is at I say 7:30, but it started later than that. So the Hurricanes. I mean, it's a big game for the Hurricanes, actually for both teams, because Florida State is coming out of a loss. So, but who knows? Who knows? It's going to be a good game. I like Miami to win. I think their defense will step up in this game against the Seminoles. So, but sports, and we have NBA started too. Of course, there's probably a exhibition. We have hockey started too. So sports actually it's wide open already, man. This is the season where it's gonna get real good. It's gonna get real good. But if you haven't joined the channel, you haven't check me out, check out. I'm gonna put out some names there, guys. Check out these guys' channels. Ace per head, great analysis, great sports. Uh, you know, you have the gridiron, also great sports, great analysis. Uh Fozen Finn, Aquavale. These guys are sports podcasts. They're Dolphins, but they talk about sports, um, which is amazing, man. And I give them kudos because they do a tremendous job. Then you have the Matt Greek. Also check him out. And I do this because they listen. These guys are very supportive. Very I like their actually their grinding when it comes to the Miami Dolphins. The reality, their analysis, how they do things, how they say things, how they see things. Uh, there's more that looks at numbers and look at stats, look at gameplay, look at all 22s. There's some just talk their mind about it, how they feel, and that's okay. I'm okay with it. Have no problem with it. I guess every fan has different opinion. Every sports podcaster has different opinion. The only good thing is that they try to keep it positive, uh, complacive, and really no disrespect. Just you call it like it is. When you play sports, okay, or any type of sports you play, all right. There's there's something called agony of defeat. You know, uh, you win some, you lose some, and sometimes injury could hurt a team down the road, down the stretch. But I also believe you could put players and replace players uh, to help that team out to get to the next level. I think you got to give players opportunity, all right? And that's all sports: baseball, football, basketball. Just because you lose a LeBron James, an example, you lose Tariq Hill like Miami did, all right. There's always the next players to step up, and what I would like to see. somebody, new faces, new places, things like that. They come in and hey, man, I'll take care of it. Give me a chance, and that's what happens in sports. So much that we get so caught up in the player or in the team. You know, just because we lost Tyreek Hill, rumors and things stays out there. Now this team is not good. What's going to happen now? When Waddle stepped in, remember Waddle did play already with with Tua. So Waddle had great back to back years with Tua. So I have no worry as a sports fan. So, but yeah, college football, man. This is it. College football is like I say, I think it's week number 6 in college football, and we're in week 5 in the NFL. So it's moving pretty quick. It's moving pretty fast. And like I said, the big game tonight, Miami and Florida State at 7:30. Uh, Michigan, Wisconsin is going to be another good game, guys. Uh, Even Kentucky with Georgia. I know Georgia should win this one, but Kentucky also give Georgia a little issue sometimes. I mean, I know Georgia always come at the end and take off and win the game, but you got Penn State and UCLA. I mean, a team that's 0-4, and Penn State going down there, that's going to be a good one, even though they're 0-4. I say easy one. Then you got Texas, number 9, facing the Florida Gators, 1-3. You know how hard it is to play at Florida. So then Vanderbilt, number 16, and Alabama, that's a good one. By the way, Vanderbilt is 5-0, and they're ranked 16. My issue is how can they be ranked 16, right? And I'm gonna say it now because I'm like I was looking at Notre Dame. Let me see what Notre Dame is. Number 21, and they're 2-2, a ranked team. I don't know, but a lot of good games coming up. You got Texas Tech, number 11th versus Houston, which is 4-0. So you might see a lot of upset today, and you will not be surprised at all in college football. So, but I came in just probably be here for 30 more minutes, and that's it, guys. I just came in to the update by tonight. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna do tomorrow. Uh, that's actually wide open right now. But I do have things to do and things to take care of. Yeah, that's going to be a good game. It is. It is, Carlos. Be a good game. I just hope they win. Like I said, I'm testing all this equipment today, so the chat is open for anybody to come and chat, talk about your team, college football, baseball, football, basketball, whatever you want to call it right now. Anything you guys want to talk about? Let me see something here. By the way, Tariq Hill, man, injury, and that guy's walking already. It's gonna take a while, but let me see this for a second. Okay, why did it change? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Close. Let me see something here. I'm actually recording directly to through YouTube, so I don't know how well the camera looks. But anyhow, happy Saturday for everybody this morning. Good morning to you, man. Just checking this, see what's up. If you guys can see me, hear me, let me know in the chat. I'm trying to see if this because this is direct live stream to YouTube. I did not use my software. Don't like the picture of it, the color of it. So, but I guess you guys having a nice Saturday morning, man, and a blessed one too. Like I said, I'll be live tonight at game day. It will be Miami versus Florida State at 7:30. If you're joining in, I'll be there live tonight. It's gonna be a good game. Just leave in your chat who do you like tonight. Like I said, they got some good games tonight, guys and girls. So, but I haven't streamed in a while through YouTube, so I don't know how it looks on your end. But on my end, it looks blurry. So, oh, okay, yeah. I mean, it looks blurry on my side. So, and like I said, I'm gonna be short here. I'm not gonna be that long. Not gonna be a long. Probably 6 more minutes. I say about 20 minutes, but probably 30 minutes today. I'm just testing this out for the first time through YouTube, how that looks. And I do have a new camera. It is a 4K camera, so that could be a possibility. I might have to change it to a 1080p so it looks much better on YouTube. Yeah, you have a blessed one too, Carlos. Thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for the hearts, man. I'm just testing this out, guys. See how this look. Probably looks much better on my OBS. All right, let me try this here. Oh man, I'm tired, but I'm making it, man. The game is. I think the game is at. I say 7:30 here, but every time you say 7:30, it's like they start later on. I think just by the time the pregame and the national anthem and everything that goes through, it takes a while. So I think it depends. That's what it is. It depends. I just gotta have everything ready tonight at 7:30 so I could go live. My scoreboard and everything that I implemented. Hopefully it works this time. I'm praying it does works this time. So let's see how that works. Like I said, big game, man. Number 3 versus number 18. Who do you have? Who do you like? Give me a score. Tonight's game, Florida, and I mean it's a good game. So tell me who you like. What's your pick? Put it in the chat. You think Miami will win at Florida State? I mean, who knows? They both compete pretty well. I mean, this like I said, Miami leads 36-33. They have met 69 times. What's funny is every time they meet each other, either it has to be a missed field goal or is it a touchdown. It's always a close game. It's not a blowout. But this time, I mean, they're in Florida, so it's going to be in Florida State. So thank you for the hearts. Anyhow, I appreciate it. And like I said, this is the first time I'm going right through YouTube. I'm used to going through my using my own OBS. It looks much better. But yeah, in the chat, just tell me who you like. The picks. Who's going to win tonight? The game is scheduled at 7:30. Once again, I say it again. They say 7:30. By the time they do the pre games and all that stuff, probably start 8 o'clock, 7:45, whatever. It's going to be a good game. Number 18 versus number 3. Miami was ranked number 2, but they were idle last week. So then you got Georgia playing Kentucky. You got Vanderbilt and Alabama. That's another good game. That's at 3:30, I think it is. So some good games, guys. Some good games. If you like college football. Now you could talk anything here: football, baseball, basketball. You got baseball playoffs going on too. So I mean, anything can happen. It's sports, right? So anything can happen. But it'll be a big win for the Hurricanes if they could beat Florida State in Florida, down there in Florida State Seminoles. Like I said, that's gonna be a probably. I'm probably gonna predict it's gonna be over 30 points between both teams. I don't know. They're pretty good. Then you got Yankees in Toronto tonight. I mean, you got some good games, man. Some good game. Dodgers at Philadelphia. That's a good game. You know, the fever of baseball playoffs. If you like, wild card, which already ended. Now it's the second round of the playoff. Then comes the third round and see what happens. Yeah, I mean, Carlos says go Dolphins. Yeah, that's tomorrow, man. That's a good game for them tomorrow. I mean, let's see what happens. Oh, go. Oh, you got the Dodgers too. Oh, that's not bad. You're a Dodger fan. That's good. I'm an Oriole fan, so we didn't make it, man. We didn't make it. That's okay. It's part of baseball, right? So, see, I'm getting lag. I don't know if you guys see it, but I'm getting lag on my side. You guys can see me uh clear on this. And like I said, this is live through YouTube. It's been a while since I haven't recorded through there. So thank you for the hearts. Uh Once again, if you join in right now, I'm gonna be a short. I mean, just we're talking about the game, Miami versus Florida State. What do you think? Who do you like? Put your picks in the comments, and let's see what happens. Right? I mean, like I say, let's see what happens. That's all we can wait for. I mean, I like the Hurricanes to win. So, all right, let me try this. I'm leaving you guys early. I mean, I say I was gonna be here for 30 minutes, but it's already 33 minutes. I'll catch you guys tonight live at 7:30. Thank you so much, those that join in, Carlos. Like I said, I just came in there just to test this out. Hopefully, this is working out. I am going live tonight at 7:30. Of course, it's going to be a better view than this. I don't know why suddenly this is just came out this way. It's the first time, like I said, I record through YouTube. I'm trying a new camera. It is the same mic that I use. Hopefully, it gets better when I go live tonight at 7:30. So catch you guys then, man. Once again, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Hit the thumbs up, like button, and I see you guys tonight. Thank you so much. Have a blessed Saturday.